Hello, you're welcome to my channel, Cambridge School Growth TV. Today, I want to show you three school growth mistakes that keep you stuck. Three school growth mistakes that keep your school stagnant. There are some things you may be doing, but unknown to you might be an obstacle to the growth of your school. You may do these things unconsciously, but the fact is, these things are causing you a lot. They prevent your school from growing. Your school is not growing, and it's not just because of your location. It's not just because competition or lack of funds, as we may always assume. Because most of the times when schools are not growing, the attention goes to the location, the competition level, and the funds available to run the school. While these things are contributing factors, there are still some mistakes even when you are located strategically, when the level of competition is low, or when there is enough money. Now, there are some mistakes that will also keep the school stagnant. In this video, I'll show you what they are and how to break free. But before we start, I'm GC Onyekon, a school growth strategist, performance management expert, and founder of Cambridge Ed Consult. I help school owners build systems that boost student enrollment, raise staff performance, and drive sustainable school growth. So let's dive in. Let's dive in without wasting time. Number one reason why your school is not moving, or one point that can keep your school stagnant, is doing everything yourself. Yes, I've seen lots of school owners wearing 10 hats. They are the admin, they are the marketer, they are the supervisor, they teach classes, they monitor the students, they monitor the staff, and all manner of activities. The truth is, this creates burnout, and it will slow growth and make the team very confused. You might think that you're very active, that you know what to do, you're doing it well. From morning to night, you're active, moving from one corner of the school to the other to ensure that things are actually moving well. I must tell you, you are not being productive. If you must move up and down, if you must be everything for your school to work, it means that your internal structure is not functioning, and that is going to hinder the growth of your school. Definitely, there is little you can do. All your movements, all your being here and there, will amount to no growth, because as a human being, there's little you can do. You need the contribution of others. You need the efforts of your team to grow your school. Your ideas alone cannot move your school from where it is to where you expect it to be. So you really don't need to do everything yourself. Now, what are you supposed to do if you discover that you are always doing everything yourself? What is the best way out? Stop doing everything yourself. There's a reason why you have your team members. There's a reason why they are there. There's a reason why you employ them. So you must delegate. Delegate responsibility. Assign responsibility accordingly. Delegate task. Let different teachers handle different aspects of the school. Train your teachers to lead, so that even when you are not there, your school will not stop functioning. Start by creating roles, responsibilities, and trust. Now, it's not just about assigning responsibility to your teachers. You must also trust their capabilities. You must also believe in their input. And once you're able to do that, you discover that they will come in with lots of ideas. And these ideas are all you need to grow. By the time you harness their ideas, their experiences, put everything together, and you see your school forging ahead. Remember, as a person, the more you do, the less your school grows. The more you carry everything on your head, the less speed you move. 2. Second thing that will keep your school stagnant: ignoring teacher development. You expect your school to grow. You expect your school to move from level A to level B. But you are not doing anything to develop your team members. Now, if your team members do not have the required knowledge to grow the school, what do you expect? The school will remain stagnant. So, you must ensure that teacher development happens. Everything. Some school owners complain about their teachers, but never invest in their growth. You don't expect someone has worked with your school for the past 4 years, and you expect the same experience that the person came with, and you want the person to continue with that experience for the next 2-3 years. Definitely there will be stagnancy. And remember, a weak team is always equal to a weak school. So you have to map out termly development of your teacher. You can bring experts to come in to train everyone, or you can send them out for training, whichever one works for you. You must build your team from inside. Train them, assign leadership, encourage learning, and give room for initiative. Remember, even one inspired teacher can lift an entire class or your entire school. Don't joke with that. One idea from a teacher can do wonders, can lift your school from where it is to a very high place. So ensure that you engage in steady teacher development, continuous teacher development. Then number 3 thing that keep your school stagnant is poor marketing or panic marketing, which I called marketing only when desperate. Now, some schools are just there. They do not have any form of marketing activities going on. No e-flyers, no signboard, no parent referral system. They are just there. Not until they discover that things are getting bad, things are getting worse. The enrollment is dropping. Parents are withdrawing. Then suddenly they wake up and rush into marketing. Many schools only try to market when they are already panicking about low enrollment. At that point, there is little you can do because your head is already full as owner. Your attention is just not focused because you already seen the negative impact. You just want automatic restoration, which may not happen immediately. So you need to build a marketing mindset. You must have a marketing mindset. You have to teach your teachers that every day of the school is for marketing. Beginning from the way they interact with parents on daily basis is a form of marketing. Your security, the way they attend to visitors, to your parents, is also a form of marketing. Your style of teaching, learning, school activities, they are all forms of marketing. So you really need to cultivate a marketing mindset. And marketing is an ongoing activity in school. It is not suspended to a certain point in time or during the beginning of a new term you go out to run out. No, it is an ongoing activity. So please ensure you have a marketing mindset. That will make you very conscious. And also your team, they'll be aware that every activities, whatever we are doing in school, is also geared towards making people to know more about the school and getting parents attracted to the school. Okay, so that is it on that. Now before we go, let's recap again the 3 school growth mistakes that keep your school stuck. Number 1 is doing everything yourself, ignoring teacher development, marketing only when desperate, which I called panic marketing. Remember, growth is not a miracle, it is a system. And once you start building it, your school will grow steadily and sustainably. I hope you have been able to learn 1 or 2 things to apply to your school so that nothing or no activities that will make your school stagnant. Subscribe to Cambridge School Growth TV for more smart strategies to grow your school without stress. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.